Well, it's time for another birthday social. This time it's Damien's turn. His choice of lake was B1 down at the Linear Complex in Oxford. We knew there was going to be a match on for 48 hours before we got there, knowing that when we get there, everybody's coming off the lake. So we decided to get down on the gate nice and early to make sure we had the first choice of swims. We managed to get pretty good swims in the centre of the lake. We managed to get 6 together, which is very surprising for Linear.
Yes, bud.
When we got into the pegs, we didn't waste any time getting the rods out. Going thing on Linear is chuck as far as you can to the middle of the lake, because very, very pressured lake. The fish do tend to hold up in the centre where majority of anglers can't get to. I think the boundary line between side to side is about 33 wraps in the majority of the swims. With regards to bait, everybody's pretty much the same. Corn, boilie, mainly crushed boilie, and hemp. Whatever liquids you want in there, get them out on the money. You get a big bed of bait out of there and the fish turn up on you, you are in for one hell of a good time. Once everybody was finished baiting up and was happy with the spots and happy with what was going on, we sat down for a bit of a chill, and it didn't take long for the first fish at all. Mr. Lee was away.
Quite excited, mate. It's
yeah, he is. Like,
you know, you get your rods out and the bait just goes out. Everything just goes right. Doesn't happen very often, but
it's a walk on crisp, ain't it, today?
So far. I mean, I'll get more excited when it's in the net.
Oosh! That was netsman skills, that was, mate. Get in! Look at that. Right bang in the middle, right far back.
You're a nightmare for that, you are.
That was not expected. Nailed. Right behind the hard bit as well in the flesh.
First fish of the Brasenose birthday social. Didn't take too long. Proper chuffed to Chris and my new rods as well, may I add. Yeah, hopefully there's more where this come from. We've seen the fish showing just beyond the spots. The first cast, I don't know if a fish picked it up as soon as it went down or what, but it never materialised. But got the rig back out, a bit more bait, and yeah, got a bite pretty quick. So let's see where it goes from here.
After Lee had slipped that fish back, not a lot really happened. We kept seeing a few shows down to the right, but obviously with it being Linear on a weekend, it's not that easy to move swims. But everybody just kept chucking the bait in, hoping the fish would turn up on us. But nothing happened for the rest of the day. We all went into the night quietly confident, but the next morning rolled around, nobody had had anything in the night. As it got later in the day, it just got warmer and warmer. A proper random day for how the weather had been. It was so consistent before. All of a sudden, the sun's in the sky, it's blazing hot. Not the conditions we were expecting, so it was time for a change.
Trying to get a bit of redemption for today's catastrophes. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to catch a fish. But look at the weather now. It's just not really happening, so I decided I'll put a marker float out. 30 wraps, because the few shows that we see do seem to be out in the middle. So I've got 2 zigs out on 12 foot, and I've just put the marker float up, but it's in 15 foot of water, so I'm only 3 under the surface. So they've been out for a couple of hours. We haven't really done anything, or nothing's materialised. So what I'm attempting now is to just make a bit of a ziggy mix. So I put a bit more corn in, ran some corn through the crusher, bit cloud with it. Basically I've just wet down and put a bit more of the particle in from what I've already been putting out last night. And yeah, I'm just going to see if we can make anything fucking happen. Sorry, I'm just going to see if we can make anything happen. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Lee has just told Damo to widen his right hand rod, so he's picked his left hand rod up. Lee's then said, no Damo, I said the right hand one, and he was just looking at the pond confused.
with the sun being out and how hot it was, a few of us decided to put zigs on. I know I did. I was also 15 foot of water in front of me, so opted for 12 foot zigs to see just if we can get one. But no, nothing for me, nothing for Lloyd, nothing for anybody that day. The weather just wasn't quite right. We've only got one night ahead of us, and then we're off quite early in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, it's too early in the morning to get B-roll.
Next morning roll around, it's time to go. Nothing's happened, but it's how fishing goes sometimes, I suppose. Don't forget to give us a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.